You know, when we were talking to Mike Tyson, uh, we talked about the whole Tupac situation because Tupac got killed right after the Tyson fight,
Right.
and I don't think Tyson ever said this before, but he said that he felt guilty over Pac dying because he was the one that kept pushing Pac to come to the fight because there was like a song that Tupac was doing for him, I guess, to walk out on or whatever. So he said that after Pac died, he just felt like, fuck, if I wasn't telling the dude to come see me, all this wouldn't have happened. And, you know, Tyson seemed to really sincerely love that dude.
I felt a little guilty about him coming to the fight, me pressuring him for the hey, yo, bring the tape. Don't forget the tape. And I was going to go out with him that night. I promised to go to 662 with him that night. But I had just had a little baby, and her mother was provoking me to stay home. So I stayed with the baby, and then someone called me that night and told me that happened. And I'm just...
Like, Pac used to visit him in prison when he was locked up for that rape case.
Right. Right.
You know, so it was kind of a deep moment. But I interviewed the actor Leon. You know who that is?
Yeah, the good actor. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he played David Ruffin.
Right,
in
right,
the
right.
Temptations
He killed
movie.
that motherfucker. Yeah,
Killed it.
Yeah.
He was also in Five Heartbeats. He was in Above the
right.
Rim.
He a good ass actor, bro. I won't get
Good
him in
ass.
one of my movies.
Hey, we got a line on him. Let me know. But he said something interesting. He said that he was sitting behind Tupac at that Tyson fight. They just happened to be, both had good seats. And I asked him, what was Pac like in these last few moments, not knowing that what was about to happen. He said that Pac was beyond turned up. The whole fight, he was jumping up, screaming, calling the other dude a bum, screaming at the refs to the point where the refs had to be like, all right, come on now. Like, we're trying to have a fight here. and he said, Pac took that same energy out into the lobby when he ran into Orlando. What was the vibe like in terms of him? Like, because he obviously did not know what was about to happen.
Be honest with you, man, he was beyond rambunctious. I mean, he was yelling at the referee to the point where the referee could hear him. He was calling the other guy a bum. It was like he was going off. I mean, he had a lot of energy that night. And so I guess whatever happened spilled out into the lobby. And then from there, I remember we were all out and we got the news. That was rough.
And it just kind of has you thinking, like, because you think about all these different events that came together. It's like, how we are as men when we watch a boxing match, especially if we're there. You get hyped up. You feel like you're in the ring whooping some ass. And, you walk outside and there's a dude who you feel deserves an ass whooping. And then, that sets off a chain of events that led to his murder maybe an hour later. So you start to think, like, what if Pac never attended that fight? He was just chilling up in his room and he came down and saw the same dude. He probably wouldn't have gone and punched him. Because there was no reason for Tupac to go punch somebody. I mean, think about this. You're with your entourage, right? You're with your security. Would they let you go run and punch someone in the face? Or would they stop you?
They would stop me, but I have to catch them off guard to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type, I gotta get me a kicking, and I gotta, I gotta get me a kick to the face or something. That's just me. I always gotta get me something in. I don't know why, bro. It's probably a thing since childhood. Like, I'm gonna jump in. Like, I can't be the one walking home and say I ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it always been with me. So, if something go down in this instinct and it's right there, I'm going down right there. Just like King Von Wood, I'm fighting right there. But if it's some shit where I'm sending somebody on, my people gonna make sure I ain't nowhere on the scene. if I'm making somebody getting beat up or something like that. But if it happens out right there, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm fighting,
Yeah,
Vlad. I'm fighting.
yeah. Like you said, the King Von situation. Like there was absolutely no reason for Von to be rolling around with that dude. Like there was no, especially since he had security. Like that should have been so separated. Someone should have jumped in. It should have never even. You know,
King
I
Von
almost
supposed
feel
to
like
have a strap in there.
yeah, but I almost feel like if
All
you
them
have
niggas
real
supposed to have.
security,
All them niggas supposed to Vlad. I think they kind of underestimated Atlanta. I don't know, but I feel like they would have been more ready in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they would have been, because Atlanta a chill spot kind of, bro. Like, niggas really just partying. Especially with out-of-towners. They ain't hating on out-of-towners. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just bad turn events, bro. But that show, that goes show the whole rap game that your entourage gotta be ready, bro. And everybody gotta be protected, bro. If everybody gotta be protected, bro.
yeah, yeah. I almost feel like if you have real professional security at the moment that anything starts to escalate to any degree, whether it's just yelling or words or whatever, that security needs to just get you out of that fucking building as quickly as
Security
possible.
don't need the guns. Your niggas need the gun. Security don't need the gun. Every time they got the gun somewhere, security don't need the gun. Your niggas need the gun.
Yeah. Sad, man. Sad. The whole King Von thing is really kind of
man,
hanging
that
over
fucked me up, bro.
everyone right now.
That fucked me up, bro, Because I like King Von, and I like Quando, bro, bro. Ain't nothing positive about this situation.
No.
Ain't nothing positive about this situation, bro. Them niggas. New subject.